Robes, mage. Move it!
Hear now the lesson of the divine body. Fivefold veneration.
Off to right now. Let's find out. Do I want to help the queen, or do I want to side quest? Alright, I should take my kill. I can't smell it.
I felt the curse drawn back to these ruins, just as I felt your touch release them back to Aetherius.
Who are you?
I am Quaronadil, once a member of the proud Dur family, now lashed to the face of Nirn by shame. I had the misfortune to call Asanyon Dur my brother.
When did you reach out to me?
Ezduin was home to many powerful mages when I walked beneath the sky. Within this vault lies a magical lattice very similar in function to the crystal you now hold, only much, much more powerful. Just so, there is one obstacle to overcome, a puzzle that defends the ancient mage's spellwork. 13 tiles surround a chest within. The correct 4 must be activated to access the lattice. Knowing the mage, I only have my best guess. The tiles represent the great constellations. He held the guardian constellations in high regard. The mage, the thief, and the warrior. Good luck, traveler. The lattice may be the last hope for the fallen. The shame Asanyan brought to my line grounds me to learn. I have hoped for centuries to somehow undo his folly. No. I saw the growing madness within my brother and had to act. I spoke with the guard of Skywatch, but not in time to save the targets of his zealotry. And not in time to stop the slaughter of every soul in Ezduin. You don't understand. I stood beside my brother for months as the cult grew here. I could have ended his madness at any time. Instead, like a coward, I stayed my hand. Behold the cost.
I have to Google this. I apologize if it's correct. Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. this app. Google it really quickly. It's page. Warrior and serpent. That works if the internet's correct and it is. Alright. This is why I Google stuff so that way I don't feel stupid, which I already do, because I had to Google it. It actually affected me again. I didn't even lose. There, alright.
Fascinating.
Indeed.
You've returned, and with the spell lattice? He came to me and spoke to me about my crystal. When he told me you were retrieving the lattice, I found my courage and followed Quaron out here. You still have the micro-etched crystal I gave you?
Yes, what are you going to do?
This lattice is an elegant extension of the principles the crystal uses. By enmeshing it within the lattice, it will amplify the power of the crystal. It will free these spirits of the Malari Mora's curse.
I hope it works here.
Wish me luck.
Look, it's working. Almost there. You did it. I can feel it.
Incredible. Did you see that? Unfortunate that the crystal lattice was destroyed in the process, but it served its purpose well.
So it worked?
Yes, can't you feel it? The spirits still remain, but in time they will learn they are free to move on.
Complete quest.
I'll get these to the Artificer. I'm certain he'll know what to do. The dead of Ezduin will finally know rest.
The goodness you showed that Oldark at Torinan. Divines bless and keep you.
Something I can do for you?
Don't have any idea.
Welcome to Skywatch. Your message arrived ahead of you, and they're expecting you up at the manse.
My message?
Yes, I know you must have been concerned about the messenger. He made it through safely. It's great to meet you at the gate again, just like the last time.
Sorry, what?
Oh, it's no trouble at all. Our mutual Khajiit friend said he was happy to meet you. The festival, the High Kin Lady's veneration ceremony. It's all very exciting. Exactly, up at the manse. He's eager to discuss all the things you'll do on your visit to Skywatch. Should be a lot of fun. Enjoy your time in the city.
I'll head to the manse and the Faraz.
Good luck. If you need us, the Marines have your back.
There's a festival going on.
Stars, yes. The Festival of Defiance, an annual celebration of freedom and victory. Skywatch retaken from the Slode in the wake of the Thracian Gambit.
What's a sled?
You know how the Khajiit are like Mer, but cats? Imagine that, only with slug-toed things. They're a Betmer race, Beast Mer, and their empire once ruled the seas of southern Tamriel. Queen Irene has come to our town as part of her tour. While she's here, the rumor is that she's going to bestow a great honor upon Estri. Estri's already the canon reeve of Skywatch. Be interesting to see what's next.
Goodbye.
Step up, have a look.
This is the man.
Can I get you anything?
I've been here before, I remember. It's been a while.
And fair day to you.
mainly in this game of anyway. Into the banks.
Thou wouldst speak to me, thousands of years the high.
Oops. Right back.
Thou wouldst speak to me, thousands of years the highest arcana, and I must speak to you. What canst thou see? I am a joke made real, a spirit bound by the power-mad knave known as Tellinger. I has served my master faithfully, fulfilled my task. And so now he has me serving the likes of you. Master goes on ever so many travels. When he returns, he does so with objects and bric-a-brac. Baubles that even the basest mind would dismiss. But the living today, idiots. And so I sell these cheap trinkets for him. My cruel and callow binder, the greatest mage of our time, as students call him. In my time, we could have consumed his power in but a trice, snapped him up as an appetizer, and nibbled on slow roasted turtle stew as a main course. In my study, of course, absorbing the wisdom of the ages, finally the chance to learn and experiment at my own pace, without slackwits hanging on my every word. And then he came bungling in, and shackled me to his will. Bastard!
My poor children. A mother shouldn't outlive her children. And I've had 4 pass on to Aetherius. It's almost too much to bear. Would you pray for them? Pray at their grave markers. I want them to have peace. But I'm too old to go now. I can't even leave Skywatch. They're buried at all 4 ends of the island. On a bluff outside Volkelgard, just outside of Tenzelwil, near Castle Release, and on a hill overlooking Fair. My children loved the water, loved the sight of it. They were good little rabbits, kind and brave. Thank you so much for your promise. Of course. Do you want me to tell you about Elanduya, my eldest, Wirande, or little Sora Peril? My fiery girl. She got tired of her mother's coddling, took up with a musician, and sold lutes up north for years. Eventually she grew to miss me, and we were close for decades before she passed. I know, so old-fashioned. I named him after my father. My first boy. I knew what name he'd have, and he made me so proud. Mendel, my youngest boy. He joined the military, fought on the front lines, and died in defense of his homeland. I wish I could have made him see, made him realize it was a mistake to leave. He was just like my brother Paulen, so smart. He could sell a fur coat to a Khajiit. Sora Peril wasn't a mage, but he taught alchemy with them at the hall here in Skywatch.
And fair day to you.
Over here, Initiate. Greetings. I have a message for you from Velast, Mistress of Incunabula. Indeed, she has a task for you. You'll want to speak with her as soon as you can. Velast awaits you at the Guild Hall in Daggerfall, along the southern coast of Glenumbra. Of course. What can I tell you? The Mistress of Incunabula for the Guild, the Keeper of Tomes. She's the Guild's most accomplished lore master, second only really to Guildmaster Vanus himself. I don't, but she usually tries to offer new guildmates a chance to prove themselves. As you might imagine, she's keenly interested in acquiring new books for the lore library. Maybe she's got a lead on a trove of tomes?
Goodbye.
Just have to connect this rune flow coupler. Hey there, do you have a moment? My little construct is sick. I want to repair him, but Tellinger expressly forbade me. Says the parts are too valuable, that they shouldn't be wasted on a pet. But Has Many Legs is such a sweetie. Thank you. I happen to know some of the nobles in town collect Dwemer parts as baubles. If you could find me a ring, a gear, and a tube, I'd have Leggy jumping around good as new in no time.
I'll go get it.
It should be easy to grab those baubles and get back before anyone's the wiser. The Archmage Tellinger the Artificer. He owns the Emporium here in town and leads the Mages Guild of Skywatch. He's a crusty old crank when it comes to getting his way. I found Leggy on a guild expedition to Morrowind. He was huddled in a corner, shaking, and I coaxed him out. Tweaked a few of his gears back into shape, and, well, we've been together ever since. No, don't look at it that way. Look at it from your view down the river. If you look back and see Leggy and I standing here, forlorn and forgotten, won't you regret that? More than you'd regret taking a few baubles those nobles won't miss.
Boy, did you walk into the wrong house.
Oh, that's done charging. That's good.
Did you find everything? I'm sorry to hear that, but at least you found the parts. I'll fix Leggy up good as the day he was forged. From where my heart water wells up, I thank you.
Experience, not bad. Not that bad anymore.
We meet across a crowded table of goods. We lock eyes, and I ask you what you want to buy.
Apparently nothing. Alright, until next time, I will log out. Alright, I forgot my game settings were on high definition, but I don't think that really matters, per se. But yeah, I forgot I need to buy the extra DLC, so next time I play, I'll be doing that. So, yeah. Adios until next time. Peace.